you gather before.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were
Fuck?看看。
I see you gather
有
before.
了有了。
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited.
Hi.
Geralt now
上
knew
好。
that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
效也营销是很好啦，可是你大声等一下。对，忘掉自己下午进到哪里去。我的那个有点大声。
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
哎呦，也要巴掌声，巴掌声好清楚。
What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour? Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
This Bueller's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
旁边那个穿的太像变态了吧？
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
还有，长哦。等一下，刚刚那个是怎样？lag 吗？
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We met.
I don't...
不管人家的那个
Wait, I know you.
血
You're
是
that
死掉
witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is.
Probably out whoring. That horse.
破鸡嗓
That lying scoundrel.
破鸡嗓子。
What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere.
Just a
Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a
为
whore
什么
doesn't much
都要
matter
说
if
是
they're
子
one in
女
the
啊？
same.
我不懂。
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
OK, thank you.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Bye. 好的呢。腾讯的那个感觉差异不大欸。
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened?
哇，你的
Patch your trousers, down your socks.
眼影画的还真视觉系。
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
Oh my god.
So you're...
Elial.
OK. Hi,
Did you and
sweetheart.
Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
他穿得像一个包裹欸。
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He
所以
became a
这
loyal
只是他的
customer
工作而
afterwards.
已，可他对男人没有兴趣。 我蛮好奇的，问一下好了。
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button fixed or a hole punched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Nice. 哦，升级了，很快。
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
对，升级很快。
Glad to take.
Of course, please do.
大家卖什么？哦，是可以带的吗？哈，背景音乐好清楚哦。对啊，要放假了，恭喜大家，大家新年快乐，恭喜发财，红包都拿来，谢谢。不能带啊，哎，没有那是拿来干嘛的？哦，这个任务道具。脏，好脏哦，脏！等一下卡痰声音好清楚，好恶心，好恶，好像在我耳边吐痰，好恶心哦！啊，真的不错哎，物超所值。我今天，因为我，昨天在试用那个杜比的那个虚拟的软体调音音效软体讲反，然后又有人说，天哪，拿来看那个 Netflix 有点惊为天人这样，就那个，就是没想到连我这个木耳就是戴那种烂耳机在听都觉得哇塞这样，然后我今天就买了，然后我拿来试用就是。玩游戏听起来感觉是这样，还不错哎，还蛮有情境感的。一个500块的软体 CP 值还蛮高的。
哦。
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside, class is in session.
我不能等。
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand! You shan't disappoint them, will you?
他刚刚是
Who would
那个
like to
吗？
ask the first
翻白眼
question?
吗？
Me? What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh."
嘿嘿
Then you'll
嘿
give！me something you weren't expecting at all. And that's where little witches come
哇，
from.
你很懂哎！
What's the meaning of this?
嗨，淘淘，
Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
大错特错，不要来侮辱我的美。
No, it's not true.
He's a liar. He ain't a liar. Witches don't lie. They can lie because they're not knights. When you've got to kill a dragon, you summon a knight. But if there's a zoogling in the trash heap, the knight won't want to go, so you've got to call a witcher. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt. It's great
那
you
上一
came.
天就放假了啊，
I'd rather
这样
a
想就好。
rat-catcher.
那一天就放假了。
So please do tell me, why are you here?
你的裙子破土了，美女。
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No.
真菌。
Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No,
他也
I
太
even
多
considered granting him another
旧情
chance.
人了吧？
His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Adios。
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I just hung the laundry.
这个人家是拿来当做结晶用的。
Oh!
这边
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
这有人在打呼吗？
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep.
哦，
Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness.
为
Greetings,
什么这
General.
游戏的
You're
女
right.
生都穿的非
I'm
常
here
的
for a reason.
香嘛？
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's
这是
sake,
有法律规定。
Mary Louisa Lavalette, an imperial general and a witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
那个人的项链不会太重吗？都可以拿来当武器了吧？
We've arrived.
下面那个穿黄色衣服的
My
那个
father
女
owned
生
a，similar estate
然后
in
头部
Bruges.
受伤，
As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
包得很大包。
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard
看起来好像没有很好
beautifully
欸。
tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Don't
Go, go. Let's go.
Ah!
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
哦，还好赢了，吓
One
死
for
我
whom
了。
every horse is a roach. You carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your
Hank.
chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly.
那
That
看起来
is
这个
why
女
you
的
came
穿得很
here
像圣
after
诞
all.
树。
The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Well,
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some
哇，
coin for a
这个
barge.
男的真的是
Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
哦，诈骗集团吧这个。
I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
这就是中世纪的恋爱价值观吗？
Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
嗨，宪哥。
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Rode out a
只
sea
是因为
shore
我
with some
懒
company.
惰而已啦。
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
"哇，那个
And here we
琴
are.
弦的声音好
Thank you for your company.
好透彻哦。
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my brother came back from the market with news. Some mysterious
真的 CP 值高高。
Oh,
done this. Did you catch him?
driving and slipping. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall. What do you want?
我是新来的
I'm
厨
the new
师。
cook.
And them pointy things sticking
Yeah,
out behind
that's
you, they your
right.
cleavers?
对，虽然说他如果跟那个真的很贵的耳机比起来，当然还是没有那么厉害的。可是如果只是用软体，然后如果你买一个不是，就是如果你的耳机不是非常贵，然后你用这个方式，都可以有这种体验，真的 CP 值蛮高的。基本上它软体不贵耶，我看到价格的时候我有惊讶了一下的。
Ah! I must
see a medic.
Did you see the woman who came off the ship? Dressed for a masquerade ball. They left
Mages, mutants, blasphemers.
Oh, that really got my dander up.
他竟然不能爬这里。
Lovely.
Whoa! Nothing so pretty.
Mutants, blasphemers,
Didn't hear me
kobolds.
tell you we ain't looking for no cook. Sod off!
Gloire en hard fie.
Lordling.
如果这是刺客教条就好了。
The word is, it's more like a pigsty.
Faint. My head spins.
White one. Take a
belly.
gander over here. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
"哦，这边有一条小路。吓我一大跳。总有人是死在这里吗？
Interesting.
看看，我的心就只为了你而跳动。我吃不好，睡不好，师傅甚至威胁要开除我这个学徒，但我连你记不记得我都不知道。艾伯特·维吉布德在考基纳州附近介绍我们认识。我看到你的时候，正好咬了一口鸡肉，结果我吞下去的时候呛到，你就开始大笑，笑得多甜美，多好听。你的笑声仍然萦绕在我耳际，我只希望这一生可以有机会再听一次。我求求你，请与我见面，就1秒钟也好。我会每天黄昏什么？黄昏吗？黄昏时在吉尔多夫的水井旁边等你。如果你在意一个无可救药爱上你的年轻人的性命，就可怜可怜我，来和我见面吧，不要用等待折磨我。那个是游戏里面写错，还是他自己写错？什么叫黄昏？应该是黄昏吧。
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis
剑术教
my new
练。
swordplay instructor, correct?
对不起，我想歪了。I'm
Show him to the
sorry, I'm
training
sorry,
room. I shall join
I'm
him shortly.
sorry。
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat.
来比剑喽，锵锵锵！
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor
要
whatever.
说明什么呢？有慧根的人就
Now
会懂
take
啦。
Master de Bergerac to the
Yoo-hoo!
training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
你在装啊！对啦，安口就是纯真的跟白纸一样。哎，下不下？
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
那我只要捡几本
Grab a
动手
wooden
DIY 啊。
and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
you're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
其实我蛮喜欢那个，好像法国人还是德国人，好像都会讲爸爸叫 Papa， 就叫 Papa 很可爱嘛，听起来很可爱啦。哎
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
等一下，打女人好不留情。人家拿球帮你打他哎、靠，他这个太会抓了。
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
到刚刚那个力道打他都已经见血了，好不好？
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the
你还好
garden.
吗？
So what was it you said? Why are you here?
刚刚那个情况很像樱桃，等一下，这还好吗？这是刚才那都是说对吗？樱桃还说：“我有这么健忘吗？”这是我今天听过最好笑的一句话了。这时候樱桃就要说：“我没有。”
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship.
Oh.
Even so, there was nothing between us.
是很难追的那一种。
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
刚刚那个真的还蛮像樱桃的。靠，为什么我会挡不住？就是这种攻击。
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flirting and fight.
我根本就没讲话 ，Hello。
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
被我打到会变脑残，还呛香啊！
Granted, you're quick. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor,
私人课程不好吧？
fancy giving me a few private lessons?
好啦，
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
你们在那边，好啊，这样怎样？
Two lovebirds whispering about.
这样要划分界限是不是？是这样吗？好啊，你们两个在那边，好啊，可以啊。
Mastermind, Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
哦，难怪他才这样讲。
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have
难怪我想
always
说刚刚是遇到
mistaken
樱
us
桃
for
吗
one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could
一
explain.
模一样吗？
Edna sent
看一下
Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name.
哦，没有
Conceited
哦。
as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that.
没有一模一样
I
哎。
felt you needed help
游
taking
戏
the first step.
游戏
You
制作
blushed every time he
有点
sang
偷懒
the
哎，这个模组。
ballad. He'll next
我以为
sing
他
at
会
your
就
funeral
是
if you don't
罗莎
stop
有
right
字，
now.
然后另外一个是没有字。
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
他们连字的位置都一模一样，
I
真的很
certainly
偷懒
have。not. My
这
dear
是不可能
sister,
的。
I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
细节可以扣分吧？想这3个问题都好无聊哦。
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented.
对啊，误会了。
This woman, not a local.
但是刚刚那个情况真的还蛮像，就
I
是
seem to remember
有时候
him
跟樱桃
praising
讲话
her
会发生的情况。
melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense.
但是他没有像这么快
You
啊
referred to her，as
确实没有这么
Kalameta
快
a few times.
大概是隔个1天
Our
吧。
names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this
他
Kalanetta.
的时间有比较比较长一点。
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it.
声音好恶心哦。
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
OK， 要上剑术课喽！锵锵锵！究竟会不会真的上剑术课呢？那我们可以继续看下去。明天前往。天，所以我看一下。时间好了。
K-Swex.
这样不算吗？我靠！我还要到上面去哦。这边音乐听起来这么恐怖。锵锵锵！
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
各位上剑术课喽，打起精神哦！上剑术课喽！上剑术课了，各位！ 1、2、3、4，2、2、3、4。你太远了吧，罗莎小姐。我们 们就不能约在你房间打吗？就是啊，我们可以在你房间练啊。
Duty calls.
Stand and fight. 哎，怎么又是你啊？
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass you
靠！
already?
我要上剑术课哎。
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've
不是你
practiced
啊，你好
with
烦
shield
哦。
and sword, many a
那我
headless
想要阿迪亚
scarecrow
兔那个
around
谁
here.
啊？
Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
No, I yield.
在那边乱。
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way.
不要来烦我好不
and
好
I'll kill you.
我赶时间，
You so sure of that?
我要去上课，你知道吗？
We shall see.
靠，你还跟我呛呛？我可以现在把他杀掉吗？哎呀路，
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders.
Papa.
It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Finally. Let's
right,
go, Geralt.
left, right.
I've something I wish to show you.
你在利用我，不是要上课。你
We
要
were
be
supposed
nice,
to
be
train,
nice.
not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
啊，失望哦。我们不是要上课吗？说好的上课呢？
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air.
这边人有点太多
A
哎，
duel on a
我们不能
bridge,
去一点更私
like
密的
in the
地方吗？
novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing
寻
things
找
you
刺激哦。
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll
Nice,
be the one
be
to
nice.
get hurt. Now on guard. Ow! Ow! Stop!
见血了啦！
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Alright, what's next?
还是我应
You
该要让
should
他？
return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward.
我可以帮你啊
But！would you mind turning
好
around
渣
for
男的
a
那个
moment?
对话。
My corset's
我可以帮
shifted.
你。
It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
哎 ，Hello， 真人跳吗？
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
还是他只是想要出来就是
Can't be far.
闲晃这样？ 寻找自由。
7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
天津大小姐就这样烦哦。结果以为要上课，就出来当保姆这样。
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
小怪
Witches
兽
are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young
是
lady.
错。
Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me.
我不
That's
愧是
enough
天
to
津
have
大
that
小姐
hand
了。
lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our
Hello.
sense of
高
justice.
兴了。
I see I was wrong.
You should go home now.
Ah.
And take the shortest.
我还以
not
为
the
就是有
scenic
点什么
route.，
有点 something，
I understand.
结果只是当保姆而已，
Farewell, Geralt. And good
就
luck
是一
on
趟
your
保
path.
姆课。他要跟那个男的说话吗？跟他说话就走。
Got my eye on you, white one. They must be order.
Hey, old good fellow. You'd be keen on helping me with a very important matter.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
他还蛮多这种路
What's
上
this
的
grave matter?
突然跑出来的任务
I。came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay.
Money, money,
I've a
money.
smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the
Da, da,
documents,
da, da, da.
and it's yours.
Fine.
Money,
See what I can
money,
do.
money.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this
就今天把这个结一结。
Behave, Witcher.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
No loitering round here.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
me lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
我们拿婚戒来赌一场吗？赌徒哦。
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers.
If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
猫猫真凶。那个河
Winds howling.
水流声好清楚哦。带我绕远。
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird. What's this? Haven't even drunk our water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
为什么几乎每一个民族的那个鸟类的头照都差不多？
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. Next we've got to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. You've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Of dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
真是大新闻。
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more? The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him.
既然你知道，为什么没有联想到他
Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the
Hey,
Mummers
Cowbell.
troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
啊，我浪费时间被绕一
Mean
圈
we've。been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
What village are you from? Willow. Sits in the area 2 days later.
So, how'd you go with this healer? I was laughing about minding my own business when suddenly... Stop scaring us decent folk.
I'm coming.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some art.
我那个人脸也太脏了吧？
Should
去
start
洗澡
soon.
好吗？他穿的还蛮可爱的。调音，调音。哇，那个琴弦声音好清澈哦，哈哈。
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars earn. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted
他唱歌自带麦克风
of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy. Of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
说拉就拉。
Dream of raven locks and twists.
那个人在抓屁股，那个人在抓屁股。
Of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Hahaha 你说他唱得很那个啊，让人家痛彻心扉。唱进人家的心坎里。
I know him.
这个阿尚魔族我在哪里看过？
Marion boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out
好像头
elsewhere.
受伤哦。
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So,
What?
see you later. Not here. Come with me.
刚刚那个有点吓到我。
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy
怎么
Reuben's
突然变成抢劫了？
And I've not seen him
是
since.
GTA 吗？
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what
这个
got
转
into
折
him?
是怎么回
The
事啊？
debts he needed to pay off?
突然讲到说他决定筹划了一个抢案这样。
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse.
Oh,
Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Pop.
Geralt!
哦，升级好快哦！
How'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Go through.
You young proletariat.
他竟然说我是社会底层的无知人渣。这游戏应该可以乱杀戮。很好，很多食物。
do
They say the income tax for trading companies
If I
is
was
to
seeking
rise.
to get you
Just
drunk,
like
madame,
that.
we would not be drinking Côte de Blessure.
What's that frown about?
It's too expensive.
好多人哦。
Not uncomfortable.
I had to sail back to Pigbanks long ago.
Got right cabbage last night.
Inside.
That feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
鬼屋哎，鬼屋不是那个前面才解过吗？先去上个厕所。
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry. Every one of them.
What was that? Smell that hangs in the air. Do you know it? It's burning flesh.
Our son's a warrior. Went off with Radovid to clobber the black ones.
祭早朝。
Anybody there? Open up.
那我只是想到罗马浴场。
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well. Goodbye. Please wait.
讲话怎么有点像帕奇？哇，那个下巴。
Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
这个人是胖在脸上吗？
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Oh, really?
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Oh, wow.
Nice fun you have.
Just a wee bit.
She doesn't blush. Meow. I need a
感觉安口就说喵傻小。
So she went to the herbalist for a mix, and while she was there, witch hunters burst in. Boys from the guard say she'll be put to the fire with that granny. It's
Got
just
me right
like
now.
这也太多那个了吧？
And Junior
酒池肉林在这里，
ordered them to shove it up the corpse's ass.
真正的酒池肉林。
Ordered back, offering a hand extended in peace.
我把
Aye.
Fucking talked enough. We're wasting time, and this is a simple matter.
You copper, look, you've got a plan.
看一眼就要付钱，我看了不止一眼了。
Yes.
Easy, Cleaver.
哇，肚子好多毛哦，那个斗砸一下说。
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
不管他死。
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Assassins!
Bloody hell.
这个刺客也太光明正大了。
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
也没有真裸体啊。 哦，你们一直被打到了，看不到，看不到，看不到，哇塞！
What? Lost your nerve?
是啊，是啊，是啊。 来帮帮我啊！过来打我！挡到我了啦！
Not one escapes. Got it? Like a dog.
有够正面的啊！
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially
他刚刚都已经自我介绍了。
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
关我屁事啊！
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
可是你根本就没有
And you geriatric or whatever your plowing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding
那个人事情很
and
复
he's
杂，
discreet, a value in itself.
各种风格都有。
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my
他穿的衣服变得好胖哦。
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme.
居然
Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd
帮我
rather
跟他讲
show
钱
than
了，
tell.
钱
Pictures
按太
worth a
快。
thousand words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
又要泡澡？哦，没有。天哪，他们这些人机关重重哎！
Be so kind as to follow me.
阿林勾背吗？
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
都死掉了。
Bart, stop that now.
哦，我对这边有印象哎。
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the
好像
wall.
我看到樱桃玩到这边。
Bart hurt. But less thinky. But less thinky. But
巴特痛痛。
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
凹凸马，那边热热。
Ziggy Bart take.
不是，我是说有看过樱桃玩到这里，我不是说这只长得像樱桃。
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
不要当这只啊！
Then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
那你
and
会
all
给
the
我
lighter
20吨的
stuff.
黄金吗？
And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth.
还
Any
傻
other
小
brilliant
啊
deductions you
到
have
底？
confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go.
But look, no. Only sleep.
I'm Groot.
Bad shoes. Head full.
I'm Groot.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe.
巨魔坏坏。
Sleep go. Your phone gone.
讲话好慢。
Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dislike.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count,
这
but
个
still.
踏到墙壁都
And
震
then
了
he
一下。
puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to
爆
thank
裂
me
霉
for,
菌解
literally.
药。
You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
怎么突然变暗了？没有没有，最多玩到2点那里，想太多了。啥呀？我要直接放在那个。
Those potions were vile. Drowners. Of course.
哇，那个声音太清楚了，有点恶心了。
Show me what you got.
拿到好多矮人猎酒。
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bone heart. Must be coin. Trail ends here. Smells like Dandelion must have loaded the treasure oil boat and... caramel. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean?
讲话好慢哦，救命啊！
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious.
Something not normal.
Ah.
What kind of hissing?
No.
Right, so...
Like...
A hissing rock. The hissing.
But...
What?
Well...
厕所那边听听。
All right.
Good.
Why do you like
Siggy?
He locked you up.
When but...
很哦。
What about, if you don't...
Rocks.
Rocks.
见见见。
No.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
我当然是还不错，才会叫我帮忙
Famous
啊。
sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the
呀，
right.
裤子里
I'll
的
take
刀
the。ones on the left.
但是
Holler
我
if
讲
you
他，
find
我想
anything.
他想的应该是真的是那把刀这样。
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
你这个摸的方式很高诶。
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book.
这么明
Chop,
显，
chop.
竟然都没有人发现。
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
Oh,
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
你还以为你是我老板呢、
Ooh.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Move
Don't be shy.
Nothing doing. Something reeks of rain again. Damn, mages.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
或者什么机关房哦。
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
哦，我以为是尖尖的东西耶，就原来是酒瓶。
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Hoi!
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois,
后面那几
have you
个
found
穿
out
蓝色
who
衣服是在
fucking
混
nicked
吧？
my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
然后你留在这里玩自己的拇指。
So we do your dirty work while you sit around
哇，
twiddling
好
your
呛哦！
thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of something, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher
那
and a
几个蓝色衣
sorceress
服的
who've
这种
been
都在
through
混
so
哦。
much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. It suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive with my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must
要
be
扎就扎
going.
到底吧。
Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Siri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
White one. Rain again. Damn mages.
The thinking
Well,
customer
what have
will
we
see
here?
right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Welcome.
What? So long.
Oh! Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
mutant.
No use doing any work with this rain.
很远哎。
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and
谎
don't
言
run
生之
far.
虚。
The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
我今天只才1。
You shall die for what you've done.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this. A sign of my gratitude.
很好，会做人。都是这样啊，就是这样。
Sod off.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Miserable. And hungry.
A witcher.
Oh, now that's the...
Nothing hurts as much as life.
wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him, or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes.
只是过来看他们在一起，就这样。
Double chase.
Did I hang the wash or not?
Move it!
Life, you gotta take it.
Need something sharp.
What?
355因伤害。懂。懂。战士。
So long.
Non-human, are you? Stand to see those marks beyond. Elven blood, eh? A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've
打爆他的
witnesses.
膝盖
I。don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
Not interested in your squabbles.
Figure out what you want, come and see me.
Oi.猫血派对。
Thinking, punishable by death. Want justice? Hire a witch.
Got right cabbage last night.
幼儿学校，我们不收费，但是欢迎捐赠，请抖内，谢谢。这在哪里？下面。耶。
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere.
它的
We
项
could
链
never
又
sneak
充满
in,
着
and
生命力
fighting our way in
一直
won't
在这边
work.
自己抖动。
Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oh.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here? With everyone watching?
臭直男。
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but
好像是吧，就是包含
Siri, she's what
下就
matters.
是第二楼 C
Do
资
what
料
you
片，
need to do, no matter what happens.
一起买。
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
All right.
可是要30几等才可以解资料片啊。毕竟他喜欢人家啊。
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold.
可是说你可以打人
For
啊。
good. Put her in a cell.
怎么办呢？如果要有点好料，是不是应该要就是帮忙一下？
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
来呀！因为我怕你哦。
Watch his whirling!
Only a witcher!
Oh, 好，一起那个。
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
好打者。哦，哪里？但外面也打太久了。
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body, you search the room. I'd start with the desk.
哦，200。按完也没烧掉啊。
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something's sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
屁股后面永远都有东西塞耶。
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
他刚刚瞬移。被我清完了。 可吗？神秘的。吓我大跳，声音好大。
Well，
不然点火是。里面有人啊！哇，这边有个这个符号。哦，我现在看有点像智障，一直被路卡住。操守是在那里啊，这有没有路？黄色点到底是？像我在这个地方迷路，怎么回事啊？ 帮我补充哦。要路到底在哪里啊？哈哈！救命哦！
Well，
然后他也不会帮我。才没有别的路啊。可以解锁，我们绕半天。
But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
我浪费了将近有10分多钟吧。
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
他说想谈谈。他开始在烧东西。
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
We Will you stop following me already?
可以不要再跟踪我了吗？
I will.
我们两个
Soon
是
as
没有
you
结
tell
果
me
的。
where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on
钥匙
Menge.
呢？
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
刚刚那个钥匙是没有读取出来吗？我没有看到钥匙。
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
你怎么知道？
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem.
干为了找一个人大费周章哎！而且我怎么整天在找人？你是要找西医，然后又要找那个吟游诗人，整天在找人。
He'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
是超级星期天吗？
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Eat me. 突然打起来了。
You do well not to pester folk.
他等会输了，让我随便拿个烤鸡腿做个纪念。
Not good. Not good.
我等一下，刚剪完一波，然后那个告示板又跑出一堆，好恐怖哦！因为升级了嘛。 啊，好个进度！今天一路玩到15等了，先收啦，谢谢大家啊，晚安喽，啵啵啵啵。